and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today let his emotions get the best of him on his first date. And now I don't even know why he's on the phone to do a second date update. If I were him, I would not want to see this girl again. I actually don't even think I'd want to go in public again.
It's that
But
bad?
regardless, he emailed us and wants to do a second date update. His name is Keith. What's up, Keith?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my God, Keith, I feel like you should be embarrassed for yourself, but I don't really know why yet.
Yeah,
Your email was crazy, man. I cannot believe what actually happened on your first date. We'll get into that in just a second. But first off, how'd you meet the girl that you want to call today? What's her name?
Allison.
Allison. So how did you meet Allison?
We met through an online dating site.
Okay, that's pretty normal.
I just haven't dated very much, and my friends finally convinced me to start doing some online dating. And I tried a couple of like the free online services, and just they were terrible. I had terrible experiences.
Yeah, the free ones are never good.
He sounds like the memory is still haunting him right now.
Oh yeah, PTSD. Like one girl I met within the first 5 minutes of our date, she asked me how much money I made.
Whoa.
Oh. Do you make a lot of money? I realize it's the first couple minutes we've met, but now I want to know.
Yeah. Having flashbacks. And when I wouldn't tell her, she literally was like, all right, well, this is done. And she left, and it was over.
Wow.
I can't
Okay.
believe you even continued online dating after such a horrible experience.
I know. And then the worst part is it didn't get any better. I met this other girl on a date, and she brought her dog, and I kid you not, she talked to the dog more than she talked to me.
All right, so you've had a bad run.
Yeah, on these free. So I finally was like, okay, I'm going to sack up. I'm going to pay for, like, a paid service because maybe the quality will be better, you know? So
Right.
Is this the first date that you went on off of that paid site?
Yeah.
Oh.
And this one sounds like it went very well. I mean, at least for
Well,
you.
Yeah, comparatively speaking, it started out great. Met Allison. We went to brunch.
Oh, that's a fun date.
Yeah, and just from the moment I saw her, instantly I knew like there was something there. She was gorgeous. I couldn't believe it.
Is
Okay,
this
and then
now-
right off the bat, she didn't ask you how much money you were making, or she didn't have a dog with her, so that's a plus.
She's off to a great start.
But I feel like you've lowered your standards so much compared to the other incidences that you had.
Yeah, I mean, I know my standards had been kind of lowered, but she was like better than I ever would have expected. She was smart, she was cute, she was sweet, and she just seemed normal. She just seemed like a normal person that I had a really great connection with, and it kind of caught me off guard, and I just was like starting to feel like overwhelmed, but in a good way. Like I was swooning, and
Oh.
I just got caught up in the moment, and that's when I think I messed up.
Yeah.
What could you
Tell everybody what happened and then explain why you did this.
Okay, just try and understand all the context. So we meet, we're hanging out, the date's going great, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. And she gets up to go to the bathroom. And at this point, I'm like, my heart is just like overwhelmed, like it's overflowing. I'm like, she's the one. Like she has to be. I know it sounds crazy, but I felt it. And so while she was in the bathroom, I decided to do something crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah. So when she gets back, she sits down and she looks at me and she can kind of tell I have something I want to say. So I look to her and I say, look, I know we just met, but there's something I need to tell you. And she says, okay. And I straight up told her I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like I'm breaking out in hives just even hearing that. And I love love.
Yeah, no, I know. It sounds crazy, even me saying it right now. But I don't know. I just was in the moment. I couldn't help it. It's like I would have regretted it forever if I didn't. I made a ring out of a paper napkin, and I got down on one knee in the restaurant.
And did everybody see this, or was it just you
Oh
two?
yeah, people were like applauding. They were smiling.
What did she do?
She well, I could tell she was shocked. I don't think she saw that coming.
No, I guarantee she didn't.
Did she think that you were joking?
No, I mean, she knew. There's no, like, I was dead serious. She could see it in my face.
How did she react?
gosh.
She was calm. She didn't, like, freak out, but she's kind of looked at me after everyone quieted down and was nice about it. And she was just kind of like, Keith, this is our first date.
And What did you say to her?
I was like, I know, but I just feel this, and I can't deny it. And she was like, I think I should leave, and then she left.
Yeah, because
And-
Keith, you sound crazy. I'm just going to lay it out there.
I mean, I know how I sound.
Did she leave you right there in the restaurant by yourself?
Oh yeah, I finished my eggs Benedict alone.
Who wouldn't have left? You've got a crazy psycho stalker proposing to you within like the first hour of meeting someone.
I mean that kind of thing happens, right? You've seen rom-coms. When you know, you know. And I really thought she felt the same way.
What?
Maybe she did. Maybe, you know what, she ran right out of the restaurant to shop for a wedding dress.
She's been busy planning this whole time, and that's why she can't get back to him.
Yeah, probably. That's
What did she ever do to make you think that she thought that she should marry you and get engaged right there on your first date?
Yeah, I mean that's a fair question. So when we were talking, I like to go to comedy shows, in my spare time, and I told her that, and she wanted to come with me. I've never met a single woman who was excited about.
So that means
idea of that.
that you ask for her hand in marriage on a first date?
Yeah, well, I guess I read it wrong. Whatever.
Yeah. I'm guessing you haven't talked to her since this date.
No, and I have tried very hard.
Yeah.
I know she's the one. That's the thing. And I should have just waited. I should have played it cool.
Yeah.
I should have held my tongue, but I couldn't.
All right, well,
Whoa.
we'll play a song, come back, get her on the phone, and see if we can get you guys a second date, and then maybe you can get married after that date, okay?
Oh, that would be amazing.
All right, well, we'll get your second date update right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what I'm hearing in today's second date update? Wedding bells.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. I feel like this is going to be the first ever second date update that ends with a couple getting married
Wow.
live on the radio over the phone.
Wow.
If you just tuned in, Keith is on the phone. He wants to call Allison. They met online, went out for some brunch. He got a little wrapped up in his emotions and actually proposed to her on their first date. And then she stormed out. He hasn't talked to her since. It's obvious why she's not talking to him because she thinks he's a weirdo who proposed on the first date. But Keith, here's my advice to you, man, before we make this phone call. If you fall off that horse, you get right back on.
Oh.
When we get her on the phone and you talk to her, propose again, Keith. Just keep proposing. She'll eventually say yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how that works, but
I don't know, man. I think you should just go for it one more time.
Keith, what's your plan here? Apologize?
I mean, I've already apologized so many times on her voicemail and through text message, so I think she understands I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just want a chance to explain.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Look, before you call her, if you guys can have my back on this, I need all the help I can get.
Yeah,
So,
you really do in this second date update. I'm not going to lie to you. You need all the help you can get. Okay.
please.
I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Allison.
Yes, this is Allison.
Allison, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Who's this again? I'm sorry,
This is Jubal. I host the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, okay, good. Well, it's a radio show. It's pretty much the only explanation I can give you there is a little bit of talking, a lot of crappy music, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I'm assuming you've never heard of that either.
Not familiar with it.
You went out on a date recently with a guy named Keith.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keith told us about your date.
Oh, really? What do you know? Do you know that he proposed to me?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us all about that. He says that he feels bad, but he also wanted to get you on the phone and tell you that he liked you a lot and wanted to see you again.
Really?
Let me ask you a question, okay? How did you feel when he proposed to you on your first date?
I thought it was really weird.
I feel like that's an understatement.
Definitely.
Has that ever happened to you before?
Oh, come on.
No, definitely not.
Was it scary, creepy, a little bit of both?
It was crazy. I mean, when you picture getting proposed to when you're young, a little girl, you don't exactly picture it happening on the first date at brunch.
You don't?
No.
Weird. Okay.
So
Yeah, he told us all about your date, and he said that he feels really bad, and he's tried to apologize to you, and he just wanted to be able to talk to you again to see if you'd go out with him.
I mean, he should feel bad. What was I supposed to do?
Say yes and marry the guy?
you're so
Right.
dumb. Was there any part of you that thought like, well, it's romantic?
No, I was completely shocked. It was one of those things where you just pause. It took me about 3 minutes to even get a reaction, and I didn't even know what to think.
So I'm guessing that the reason you aren't calling him back for a second date is because of the wedding proposal. Was there anything else?
Does there need to be another reason?
I don't think so. That's enough of an explanation. You know, Keith did talk to us, and he doesn't sound like a weird guy. He just says he got caught up in the moment, and he was super excited because you're like the best girl he's gone out on a date with ever, and he handled it the wrong way.
That's sweet that he says that, but I mean, we were vibing, we got along, we had, a good connection at first, and I felt a spark, but when he broke into tears and started proposing, I thought he was crazy.
Yeah. I would
Yeah, it changes things a little bit. Changes your whole vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Allison, I do need to let you know that Keith is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey, Allison.
Oh my God. What do you want?
I just want a chance to explain myself. I told you I'm sorry. I know that what I did was crazy. I know it was insane. I got caught up in the moment. I'm an emotional person, and I don't have a good excuse. I just got caught up in the moment.
It's not the 1920s. I mean, you don't just meet somebody and marry them off in the afternoon.
Yeah, no, you're right. I get that. But can you honestly say you weren't feeling anything? I can't be the only one who was feeling something.
No, I was. I mean, I liked you at first, and you seemed normal, and I definitely felt the connection. But when you broke into tears and proposed, I just thought you were crazy.
Okay, that makes sense. That's totally fair. I'm not crazy. I've had some terrible experiences dating in the past, and you were so cool and normal, and I just felt it, and I got lost in that moment. I got caught up in it.
I feel like if that's the kind of guy you are, then who knows what other reckless decisions you'll make down the line.
Oh, no.
Dude, red flag is what she's saying.
I understand. Yeah, I get it. I understand how that could be a red flag or how I could seem crazy and unstable. I'm not you want to call my friends, and I have people who will vouch for me. Just
You want to supply references to Allison?
I will. I think this is important. I don't want to lose this potential relationship just because I messed up on the first date.
I mean, it's a shame because I liked him too. I'm just not looking to get married tomorrow. I'd like to date someone for a little while before we talk about marriage.
So you did like him, though, before?
Yeah, I did.
Well, then why don't you give it one more shot and go out on another date? Would you like to go out on a second date with Keith? We will pay for it.
Come on.
Allison, before you answer, I need you to know I did watch a couple rom-coms on Netflix the week before we went out, so I was in an emotional place already.
Blame it on the rom-coms. I love it.
It's like Katherine Heigl just gets to his heart, man.
Allison, will you go out with Keith again?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. This whole thing is just so weird.
Come on.
You cannot blame her, you guys.
Allison, the only thing I'm proposing right now is a second date. I just want to do this the right way and forget about the first date and just move forward. That's all I'm asking.
Allison, can you forget about the wedding proposal on your first date and go out with Keith one more time? I know that's a lot to ask, but do you think you can do it?
It is. If you guys think it's a good idea.
Wait.
I do. I think it's a great idea. At least see one more time how he handles himself. I mean, he's not totally crazy.
See, right there. You said he's totally crazy. I'm
No.
going to change my mind again. I'm going to go back to
I said
no.
he's not totally crazy.
Yeah, but
He just got a little worked up,
You're saying partially
Uh.
crazy, though.
Everybody's partially crazy. And you can't find somebody that's fully sane.
Yeah, no. I just can't. I'm sorry. I
No?
can't.
Oh, man. All right.
Come on.
What happened? We were there, and then
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
So close.
What did we learn? What have we learned, though? Okay, this is all about learning. What did we learn from today's second date update?
that love isn't real.
No.
That's so sad.
We've learned that,
Keith.
but we've also learned no rom-coms before your next date, okay?
Oh, Keith.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You go out on a date with someone, they blow you off. We call them to find out why. Today we've got Joey from Everett on the phone. Joey, how are you?
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm all right. So you emailed us and you want us to get a hold of a girl named Tiffany. What's the story? How did you guys meet? Tell us about your first date.
I mean, we met because I've got some friends who know her, and then they kept being like, you should ask her out, so I finally did. And so we went out on this date. I took her to the Italian restaurant, and we had a really nice time. Like, her and I seem to have a lot of the same interests. Like, she also snowboards, and she's really close with her family, and walked her home, and then so we just had like a nice kiss at her door, and then never heard from her again.
Have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, I tried calling her, and she just won't pick up, and I've left her a couple voicemails. And I'm not, I don't want to sound creepy, so I'm not, like, obsessively calling her, but she's not getting back to me.
Joey, by your description of the date, every woman in Seattle is like, oh, why didn't he ask me out?
I know.
Apparently something happened, though, because she's not getting back to you. Now, how long has it been since that date?
It's been like 2 weeks.
Joey, were there any awkward moments that you can remember?
Not that I can remember. I mean, maybe. I mean, obviously, she must have thought there was one.
Okay.
And so you guys kissed, and the kiss was fine, like nothing weird about that.
No, and she seemed happy at the time. Like, it wasn't like, we kissed and then she, ran into the house like upset or anything. No.
Okay.
She started gagging or anything like that.
Right. No, there was no vomiting on the doorstep. No.
All right, so you're ready to call her and find out why she blew you off.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to call her right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. Right now, though, Joey is on the phone, and Joey took Tiffany out. They had a good date, kissed at the end. Everything seemed to be fine. And then she, hasn't talked to him since. So we're going to call her right now. Joey, you ready to call Tiffany?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you?
I'm pretty nervous.
It's like the wrong kind of butterflies this time.
Yeah.
See if she answers here. Hopefully I dialed correctly.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tiffany, please?
Yes, this is she.
Tiffany, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Are you trying to phone tap me?
No, I am not trying to phone tap you. Actually, I just have a question about a mutual friend of ours.
Okay. Okay.
It's a guy named Joey that you went out on a date with. You guys went on a date and had a pretty decent time. Is that true or false?
I mean, okay, it's true. We did have a pretty decent time.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
The reason that I'm calling is you kind of blew him off and haven't gotten back to him after your first date, and we want to know why.
Come on.
I know it's kind of
Really?
weird. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. He emailed us and asked us to ask you this question. So, if there's hesitation on your part, he's the one that wanted it put out on the radio anyway.
Okay. I mean, well, you're right. Like the date itself was pretty decent. I mean, we had good conversation. It was good food. However, the next night, I got a text from him around the same time, around like a little bit before dinner time. What you doing tonight? And I first of all, I was in for the night, and I like to take things slow. So 2 nights in a row was a bit much. I decided not to respond. But then a little bit later, around like midnight or so, I was getting into bed and I saw a text from him saying, "Thinking of you," which was just a little like strange after a first date.
Tiffany, here's the thing. He says that he didn't really try to reach out to you at all because he doesn't like to put on the full court press like that. Like he didn't even try to friend you on Facebook or anything.
He made it sound like he was such a gentleman, just walking you to the door and only giving you a kiss.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess for the first night, but obviously he had, you had other plans for the second one because around
Hey, Joey, a random text that just says, "What you doing tonight?" A little late in the evening. You can see how that could be taken the wrong way, right?
Yeah, no, I never sent those messages, so I don't know what.
Joey,
Come on, fess up,
Tim-
dude.
Tiffany, I should also
No.
tell you, Tiffany, that Joey is on the phone.
hi, Joey.
Hey, I never sent you any messages, so I don't know what you're referring to.
Okay, that's the oldest trick in the book. What are you talking about? Of course you did.
No, like
You don't have to be
the day,
embarrassed.
the
I'm
day
just
after
not
we went
into
out,
that.
I went out with a bunch of friends, and yeah, I mean we had like went out for drinks and stuff, but I wasn't like out drunk texting you or anything. I don't know what.
Joey, you remember the one at 3 a.m. about what you wanted to do with me on the leather ottoman? You remember that one?
Joey.
I did not send anything.
Own
I have
it.
no idea what you're talking about. Seriously.
Joey, if you did it, admit
No,
to it.
look. Okay, you know what? This has happened before with my friends. Sometimes when we go out, like I'll leave my phone on the table and go to the bathroom, and they'll text like random people. Like my mom will call me the next day, being upset with me. I bet you that's what happened. I did not send you any kind of text.
Joey, my friends have done that before, and I've also used it as an excuse when I do it. So,
No, like I even checked my phone after, and I don't have anything. So they must have just sent you something, then deleted it from my phone.
Don't
know
you-
these guys? That's the kind of stuff they do.
If your friends have done this before, don't you lock your phone or anything?
Well, that's where I'm stupid. Then I need to start doing that clearly.
okay. So here's the deal. Tiffany, do you believe that Joey didn't send those text messages?
It's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell. I mean, I guess it's possible that he didn't, but then again, I don't know, the whole situation. I mean, the friends that you obviously hang out with.
These are the friends that introduced me to her in the first place. Like, these are people that she knows.
Yeah, that's right. You guys have mutual friends. So if you're calling his friends dirtbags, then you're calling your friends dirtbags too.
I don't know. I could maybe possibly believe you. It's just kind of...
You should ask them the question if they sent it. If they did send it, will you go on a second date with Joey? We'll pay for it.
If they tell me, not you or the radio tells me that they sent it, then I would definitely, go on another date. But, if not, then
okay.
Sorry.
I'm excited for you guys. I give Joey the benefit of the doubt, and I think that there's love blooming right now.
Joey?
I think he got caught.
Joey? Yeah, I think he got caught too. When we get off the phone here, call your friends, tell them to vouch for you, and we'll pay for a second date, all right?
Come on, you
You
guys.
better not.
So they'll be fine.
I have their numbers too, so I can call first.
All right, yeah, whoever gets to him first wins.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are some places you should never go on a date.
Oh, yeah?
One of those places would be Centralia, Washington. Don't go there on a date, ever. Oh, why do I say that? We're talking to Sheena today. She emailed us about a dude I guess kind of met, named Ross. She met him online. Sheena, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, your email said that you scheduled a date with a dude out in Centralia where he lives, but you never actually met him?
Yeah, I never actually met him. I got stood up.
Oh.
Apparently, she drove 2 hours to meet this guy.
Oh, no.
And then he blew her off.
Yep.
Isn't there somebody on Match that lives like closer to you? Why drive 2 hours to meet somebody? I'm sure you can find somebody in your local area.
Well, we had been talking for a few days, and I was a little resistant because it's so far away. But he talked me into it. He was charming, and then I have a girlfriend that lives out there too, so I thought, I can just go see her afterwards, or if I need somewhere to crash, I can crash with her.
Okay.
So I went for it.
Okay, so you went all the way to Centralia to meet this guy. What happened?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I drove, and he was texting me the whole time I was driving down there. He texted me to make sure I was coming, and I was like, yes, and he didn't get the text, so I pulled over and wrote him back, and he kept writing me, but I was driving, so I couldn't respond. But he seemed super into me, and then I got there. And
So did you guys text all the way up until the point that you got to the restaurant?
he was texting me the whole time, and I was trying to respond, but I was driving, so I wasn't texting him the whole time, which makes me think, maybe he thought I was blowing him off.
All right. At any point, did you say, hey, I'm driving, I can't really text you right now?
No. For like the last 45 minutes of it, I didn't text him back. And that's why I feel like, oh, well, maybe that's where I screwed up because, I should have pulled over and been like, hey, I'm half an hour away or, given him some kind of feedback.
Okay, but you texted him when you got to the restaurant and everything.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm here. Where are you? And I saw that there was a pickup truck parked like a little bit away from the pizza place. And I thought, maybe it was him. And I was like, hey, are you in? Because there was a guy in there. And I was like, are you in the pickup truck? Are you coming inside? And then a few minutes later, the pickup truck left. And then I waited like another 20 minutes, and I didn't hear from him, so I took off.
Do you think it was him in the truck?
I mean, I can't help but think like, oh, well, maybe he was in the truck and he saw me and he wasn't as enthused and he left or something. I don't know.
So what'd you do? Did you at least have some pizza?
No, I went and met my girlfriend and drank some wine.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since this happened?
I've texted him a few times.
And he doesn't answer you at all?
No, he hasn't answered me at all.
Like no apology, no explanation, nothing?
No, nothing. Yeah, and I just want to know, it's just, we had been talking for a few days, and it just, feels shitty.
So mostly you just want clarity and to understand why he did this. You don't really want a second date.
I mean, if he were to have, some really good explanation, but,
Saving a puppy's life or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get him on the phone, and find out why he ditched you. Hopefully it's a really good explanation so we can get you a second date.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's probably not going to be. Okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
Sheena is on the phone with us right now. She wants us to call a dude named Ross that she met online. Now, he lives like 2 hours away. She drove to meet him for pizza after they'd been texting for a little while after they initially met, and he stood her up. Never actually met in person.
Jeez.
On her drive down there, he was texting her the whole time. She couldn't really text back because she doesn't text and drive, which, again, Sheena, I commend you. Is a very responsible thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But she thinks that maybe not texting him back while she was driving led him to believe that he was being blown off.
Yeah.
Anyway, she got to the pizza place. Nobody was there except for a truck that she saw with a dude sitting in it. And Sheena, you texted him and said, hey, are you in the truck? And did the truck drive off right away after you did that?
No, not right away. I think it was a few minutes after.
Okay. My initial instinct is to think if you texted him, hey, are you in the truck? And then it skirted out of the parking lot.
Yeah.
It was probably him.
Not a good sign.
But if it was a couple minutes, maybe it wasn't him.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're about to get him on the phone and find out, one, why he just stood you up, and two, if you even want a second date with him, right?
Yes.
I still have hope that there's a reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. He seems like a nice guy initially.
All right, we'll call him, see if we can get him on the phone. You ready?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Ross.
no Ross here.
Is this 6559?
Yeah?
Okay, and you're not Ross?
Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Do you know a Ross?
Not really.
Can I be honest with you? I'm having a hard time believing that this is not a guy named Ross. Or somebody that told someone else their name is Ross and gave them this number. I'll tell you why, okay? Because one of our listeners recently met you online. This is the number they have. They said your name was Ross. You had a profile set up and everything else. They drove 2 hours to meet you, and then you ditched them at a pizza place.
What is to laugh about?
What's so funny?
I know what's going on. Trust me.
I don't. Can you tell me?
I was just getting her back, okay?
What?
That's all that was going on.
You're getting her back?
Yeah, it was pretty ingenious on my part, actually.
I'm so confused.
All right. You sound really proud of yourself. Explain to me what you're talking about.
Well, Sheena broke up with me about 6 months ago. We dated for off and on for almost a year. I caught her cheating with another guy, so, I thought I'd have a little fun.
No way.
Wait. So what did you do?
I used a picture of some other guy. I messaged her. We messaged back and forth. So I figured I'd send her on a little wild goose chase 2 hours away.
Oh, my God.
Wow. So you catfished your ex-girlfriend, basically.
Pretty much.
All that work to just make her drive 2 hours away and sit at a pizza place by herself.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. It made me happy. Very happy.
Ross, you've never heard of, the high road, taking that?
She missed out on the high road about 6 months ago, so,
You sound really proud of yourself.
Well, I didn't know she was going to emphasize it by calling a radio station. This is great.
I cannot believe you.
So that voice right there is Sheena.
You're on the line. You are such a childish douche. I'm like.
Oh, did I upset you? I'm so sorry. I would have loved to have seen your face, by the way, as you're looking around. Oh, where's Ross? Where's Ross?
You are such a child.
Sheena, is this...
Oh, wow, that really hurts. My goodness.
Me why I left. Thank you for reminding me why I'm not with you.
Oh, my God.
Sheena, is this really your ex-boyfriend?
Yep. You wonder why, right? You wonder why.
Well, did you really cheat on him like he's accusing you of?
Yes.
It's not black and white. It is not black and white.
Oh,
yes,
there
it
it is, yeah.
Okay, well, Sheena, you found out what the issue is. Your
exist.
ex-boyfriend wanted to get revenge on you and make you drive 2 hours to meet some dude that he made up.
Hey, Tina, maybe you should meet Ross later.
He's funny.
Oh, you. Shut up.
I guess you get what you reap. You reap what you sow, or however the hell it goes. Pay back your You got it, girl.
Wow. Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you, too, if you would go on a second date.
Oh, come on.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, kill
Ross,
me.
you can go out with Ross.
So proud of himself right
Jeez,
now.
That's crazy. All right, so I'm assuming neither of you want to go out with each other. No? All right. Well, Sheena, there you go. That's what happened, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
And what is your real name, Ross?
My name is Derek, and I feel very good right now. Thank you, thank you.
Sheena, how do you feel? Sheena?
Oh, no.
I think Sheena hung up.
You guys just made my whole day. I mean, you really did. Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome, man. Hey, your hard work paid off, I guess.
Yeah, made your day, ruined Sheena's.
Payback is.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the emphasis on my practical joke. Bam! Thank you.
Good work. Might go down as one of the best ex-revenge stories ever.
That was cool, guys.
Yeah, not for her, but for sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Well, Sheena broke up with me about 6 months ago. We dated for off and on for almost a year. I caught her cheating with another guy, so, I thought I'd have a little fun.
That was, well, I guess we'll call him Ross from the second date update. His name isn't really Ross, but that's the name that he made up to basically catfish his ex-girlfriend. If you missed the second date update that we just played, Sheena wanted us to call this dude that she met online. He convinced her to come meet up with him in Centralia, which is like 2 hours away from where she lives. She's like in Everett. She went down there. He stood her up. Never met her for pizza where they were supposed to meet. Yeah. Never called her back. Nothing. We ended up getting the guy on the phone for a second date update. Turns out it was actually her ex-boyfriend trying to get even with her because she cheated on him. So he wanted her to drive 2 hours out of her way to meet some dude for a date that wouldn't show up. Text in at 78592. This guy is a freaking genius.
I know.
And you would think people would be hating on this dude, but everybody on the text board is like, what a brilliant idea.
You guys, come on.
I feel so shallow, but I like him too. I mean, if you've ever been cheated on, it's the worst feeling ever, and some kind of payback.
Yeah, but there's something to be said for taking the high road, being the more mature one.
There's also something to be said for having an awesome revenge plan and then carrying it out. And not only carrying it out, but then having us call to do a second date update and getting it aired on the radio.
He doesn't even plan on that. He's like, dude, this is even better than I thought it was going to be.
Got a text in at 78592. I should do that to my ex-wife because she cheated on me.
You guys.
Everybody now is wanting to do this. It was a pretty elaborate scheme, but it worked out well for him, and he was proud of himself.
He was so proud. He sounds like he's still so bitter about it.
Well, I think usually you are if you get cheated on. Most people I know that I've never been cheated on.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody that crazy out there. But if somebody did, I'd probably harbor some bad feelings about them for a while. Another text in at 78592. Wait, I know Ross from Centralia. That guy's a D-bag.
Oh, God.
So the real Ross down in Centralia is getting a bad rep for the second date update.
Too bad.
Just bad all over the place.
Yeah. Did you guys like it? Do you think it's a good idea? Natasha Curry's, remember, filling in for Brooke this weekend, formerly of Headline News.
It sounds like you said you like to make people's dreams come true. It sounds like he actually has some closure and a little satisfaction out of this.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You also let her know that you're thinking about her and you've put so much effort into her. Which, I mean, the best revenge, I think, is always apathy. It's always like, I don't care about you enough to do anything.
Usually I would agree with you. Because if you let somebody get in your head, that means that they've won.
Yeah.
But if you do this and then you're in her head that bad where she emails us to do a second date update, and then we call him live on the radio, and it gets aired how she cheated on you, and then you made her drive 2 hours out of her way to meet up with a fake dude that you thought, like a scheme that you thought up. It's pretty genius.
Yeah.
And remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Every once in a while, we do a special segment on this show called the Second Date Update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's where we contact a couple who we spoke to in the past to find out what's going on with them now. Are they still together? Are they not together? Did a third or fourth party join in the fun? You never know what could happen. And the people we have on the phone today had one of the most memorable calls of the year, and it's not because they had a very romantic story. In fact, it was kind of the opposite. And we were very surprised when they said that they had an update for us. So we'll play the audio of the original second date update for you, and then we'll talk to the couple immediately following that. It's your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Amanda is on the phone for a second date update today, and she's smart.
Okay.
Because she did what people normally don't do. She did her research. Like, not just on the date, the person she was going with, but the actual place. She showed up the day before, interviewed everybody at the restaurant, waited around, checked it out to make sure that it was the proper location to have a date.
Psycho.
Isn't that right, Amanda?
No, that's not exactly what I did. But
Oh my God. Thank God.
I was trying to spin what you did and make it better, but I guess not.
Yeah. Thank you for trying to make it better, but no, that's not exactly what I did. Yes,
good.
I did go to the restaurant the day before, but that was on accident.
Oh, okay. You didn't go to make sure that you had the best lighting at the table so that you looked fantastic no matter what happened on your date, right?
Scout mission.
No, but that's a great idea. No, I totally screwed up. I showed up at the restaurant and I was waiting. for a really long time, and I kept calling him and texting him until finally got a response, and he wrote me back saying that we actually had planned a date the following night.
Shut up.
So he screwed up your schedule and showed up to the restaurant a day early.
Where are you,
That's
jerk?
true.
You should have kept blaming it on him and been like, no, I'm pretty sure it was tonight.
I can't imagine the emotions you were going through, though.
Yeah, after 30 minutes, I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like hating this guy so much. And then you realize it's your own fault. Did you say anything rude to him when you texted him?
You know, when I didn't hear from him, I kind of just wrote, like, dude, are you showing up or not? Because I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. And so did you make it the next night?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Everybody showed up the next night. Awesome.
As planned.
And it was a little weird when I showed up the second night in the row because all of the servers and the hostess remembered me.
She's
Right.
back.
Yeah, it was awkward because the night before I kept checking in with everyone wondering if they had seen this guy or if he was there.
Like have his picture like a police officer that shows up trying to track somebody down. Like, have you seen this man before in here ever?
Exactly.
So, wait, how did you deal with that, though? I mean, were you able to laugh, or was it just weird?
I mean, it was a little awkward, but I had to laugh it off. I had no other choice.
Okay. And
Right.
was he cool with it?
Yeah, he made fun of me.
Okay.
Yeah, as he should. As he should.
Right.
So how was the actual date?
The actual date, I thought, went well. We had a lot of things in common, listened to the same music. A lot of our hobbies are the same. Conversation was good, but I haven't heard from him since.
So, when you were leaving the date, what was your thought? Like, that you were for sure going to see him again?
I don't know. You know, to be honest, just dating is terrible and people ghost and you don't know what happens to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it went really well and we had a lot of chemistry, but I don't know if he feels the same way because he's not calling me back.
Yeah. Or you've had plans with him for a while now, but you're not very good with your schedule, so you got it all screwed up.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Yeah, he's been waiting on your call.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Oh, my God. Did you guys kiss or anything?
No, I wanted to kiss him to see if we had a deeper connection, but we just kind of hugged and said it was really nice to meet each other and thank you for a nice evening.
Oh.
Okay. And no plans to go out again? Like you guys didn't say, we should totally go out again?
No, I didn't make any plans. I was kind of hoping that he would be the one to call me and plan another date, but I don't know, maybe he thought I was going to screw that one up too and then show up twice. So.
Yeah, it's just like, screw it. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to do it next.
Okay.
Like after the song. Like, don't go anywhere. Don't show up somewhere else, okay?
I promise.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Amanda, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, you know, at the end of the first part of the second date update, you made the comment that dating sucks.
Totally.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking when we call this guy and find out if he'll go on another date with you or not, if he says yes, just skip everything, get married right away.
What?
That way you don't have to worry about dating anymore.
Great idea.
And then if he says no, just the next guy you go on a date with, just meet him at the courthouse, get married. Just stop with the dating, you know?
Okay, great.
All right.
It's like arranging your own wedding.
Yeah, great idea. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, cool. If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Amanda is on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Jacob. They went out to eat dinner together. The problem at the beginning of the whole thing was that Amanda showed up on the wrong day to the restaurant and then blamed him for standing her up. But they worked it out. They ended up going there the next day to eat dinner. She says they had a great time, but now he's not getting back to her and she doesn't know why.
I'm just worried that this is going to go poorly and you're just going to give up on dating altogether. Like, could this be the last straw for you?
You know, I don't know. I've had such bad luck in the past that I might as well know the truth.
Marriage. If you give up on dating, just get married, Amanda. That's the way it works.
Yeah, because marriage is so much easier than dating.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jacob?
This is Jacob.
Hey, Jacob, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Can I help you with something? Or?
No, just calling for no reason, just to talk.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a little confused here. Do you need a donation or something, or
We do need
Maybe,
that.
maybe
That's
at some
actually
point. I don't
true.
know.
Yeah.
No, I'm calling you because we got an email from one of our listeners, and it was about you.
about me?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, her name is Amanda, and you guys went out to dinner the other day.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And she showed up to the restaurant on the wrong day and then started to blame you for it. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay. Well, Amanda told us a little bit about your date when you guys actually did go out, and now she's wondering why you won't call her back.
Really?
Yep.
So she contacted you and told you all about our date.
Yes.
It sounded like a lovely date from what she described.
Well, if I'm being 100% honest, this is a huge surprise to me because she did not seem very interested in me.
Really?
Really?
She told us the opposite. She said that she was really interested in you, but she thought that you weren't feeling it.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I mean, why would she
I am-
try to contact you for another date if she wasn't interested?
Well, this whole thing is news to me. I did not know that, and that was not the impression I got.
Okay.
That's to be sure. Yeah.
Wait, you
Well,
haven't
she's-
gotten like a text message or a voicemail or something from her?
I think I got a text message from her, but based on kind of how things went, it sort of seemed more like a courtesy, hey, thanks, that was great, but not like she was really serious about wanting to see me again, especially after
Okay.
what,
Well, this could be one of the easiest second date updates we've ever done then.
Yeah.
Guys, we should just hook you up right now then, obviously, because you guys both like each other and didn't know it.
Well, I'm not sure that I actually really want to go out again, to be
Wait,
honest.
what was she doing that made you think she wasn't interested?
Well, the first sign I got was when the waiter came to the table to take our drink orders. He walked away and she said, wow, that guy's jawline looks just like my ex's.
Oh.
And I kind of was like, did she just say that? And then she just launched into it. In the date, she was just talking about her ex and kind of going on and on in this way that made me feel like, it was actually kind of sweet. It just seemed like she was still kind of hung up on him and, like she seemed like a good person, but just honestly not over him.
Yeah, when you're making comments about the waiter's jawline being similar to your ex, it sounds to me like that's all she's thinking about.
Yeah, well, not only that, she kind of said, like, we were working a lot. He was going to night school, and then he had to move for a job, and it wasn't anything bad that happened, but he moved, and so, I think they still have a cat together. Or he has the cat or something.
Oh my gosh, she went into great detail about her ex.
Oh, I learned it all. Yeah, I learned it all. And,
It's almost like you were on a date with that dude.
yeah, I might as well been. He might as well just pulled right up.
Were you asking her questions about it, or was she just?
I didn't ask her anything about the ex. That's for sure. I wouldn't wouldn't have been my style.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess I kind of left the date thinking this girl's really not that into me, and she's got some history that she's not cleared up with. So I went home, and I guess when I was home, I was thinking about it some more, and so I checked out this guy, her ex, on Facebook just because I was curious. And
Well, yeah, you've heard so much about him.
Oh
Why
my
not?
God!
It's like you're pulling up a celebrity's Facebook page.
You Facebook stalked her ex?
I know. Even when I was doing it, I was like, this is beyond. But I was curious. I feel like I should have just friended the guy. I knew enough about him. And he seemed like a nice guy, but good-looking guy. But nothing really special. I thought it wasn't like. He certainly didn't do it for me. So.
Okay, so
They
you
didn't find him hot?
You didn't friend request him then, huh?
Slightly.
Yeah, good enough looking guy, but.
But you're just not really what you need.
Yeah.
All right,
I
well.
believe that we've gone from talking about your date to analyzing the looks of her ex on Facebook.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it was a strange night, and this kind of happened, and was ready to move on.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're not really ready to move on yet. Neither is Amanda, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's on the phone.
Yes. She's on the phone and she wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Hey, Amanda. How's it going? Wow. Okay. you
So
doing?
you looked up my ex, huh?
Yeah, I guess I did. I did.
Uh-oh.
Guilty.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually resisted, really been trying to avoid it. And I don't know, he had a picture of him fishing. Is that still what he's doing?
What are you doing?
I just,
Yeah. I don't really remember what the picture was. But I mean, do you hear yourself right now? Does anyone else?
Yeah,
we do. We're just
Jacob.
letting you have the conversation. So,
what do you mean?
You honestly don't hear what you're doing?
Yeah, no, I'm interested because I just want to know what he's up to. Like, does he have a status update? What is he up to?
Amanda, you're clearly not over this guy.
No, I am. I'm totally over him. I've been with him for a really long time, and I'm just curious to what he's doing.
His profile picture had another girl in it, but I don't know if it was that sister
what?
or...
What? Did she have brown hair with blonde highlights in the front?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Amanda, it doesn't matter. It's your ex. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter. I want to know because I want to know if it's his sister or if it's the girl he was dating before me.
Oh my gosh, Amanda.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. I should not have brought that up. But...
No, I don't think you should have.
Amanda, you do not need to be dating right now.
Yeah, look, you're not in charge of my life. I thought dating would be a really good thing for me. So, okay, I dated this guy, and now I'm not, and I'm trying to find someone new.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're still focusing quite a bit on the old dude, Amanda.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to say.
It's not fair to you, to the new dude. It's not really fair to anybody until you heal whatever's going on there.
If you were dating someone for over a year and then you found out that some other girl was in his profile picture on Facebook, then you would be really upset too and probably want to know who it is.
Okay.
I agree with you completely,
Yeah,
Amanda. I'm on your side, 100%.
Probably not when you have your date on the phone too. I don't know. Maybe if you were talking to your best girlfriend.
Look, I'm just curious and I want to know. So, Jacob, could you please tell me more about what you saw on his Facebook profile?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a hard no, Amanda. And
You know what? I have a better idea. Jacob, how about this? Would you like to go on a second date with Amanda? We will pay for it, and then you guys can talk all about it.
You know what? As fun as that sounds, I'm going to decline.
No?
Thank you
Come on.
very much.
Dude, you guys could gossip about the whole thing the whole time.
Yeah.
No, Jacob, you owe me for this. Okay, I know that everyone is laughing about this right now, but you were the one who looked, and I think that you owe it to me to tell me what you found.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Okay. So why don't you just do yourself a favor and look at his Facebook profile, or are you blocked or something? It sounds like
That's a good
might be.
point. Yeah, why aren't you on there, Amanda?
Good point.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm just curious about what you know.
Okay. Well, Amanda, how about this? How about this? How about you just set up a dummy account and then try to follow him?
No.
That's what most sane people do.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate your lame advice. Thank you, but no thank you. Jacob, when we hang up on this radio station, I am going to contact you, and I am going to expect that you give me some answers about what you found.
Oh, my God.
He opened the floodgate.
Oh, you need some good girlfriends right now, Amanda.
Shut up and stop telling me what to do.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Amanda, it's your life. Live it the way you see fit. And I guess you'll be reaching out to Jacob because there's nothing we can do about that yet.
Yeah, I will be reaching out to him, and he better answer the phone, Jacob.
All right.
I'm scared.
That really makes me eager. I love a good threat.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
Amanda, looks like no second date for you. Hopefully you can get the information that you want, though. And I guess we did find out that dating really does suck after all.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, that was a second date update from a few months ago, and apparently we actually have an update on the second date update. A second date update. I'm going to try to say update at least 7 more times before I get into it. But Amanda and Jacob are actually on the phone with an update on their situation, I guess. Amanda, did you ever get over your ex, or are you still stuck on him? And that's all you guys have been talking about.
No, I am totally over my ex. I know that I sounded crazy, but
It's all right. We've all felt what you felt.
Well, we'll do that to
we
you.
get it.
thank you.
Yeah, so you've moved on.
Yes, took some time off from really dating anyone and then reconnected with Jacob.
Oh, okay, so you guys actually talked again after. I was wondering why you were both on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I reached out not too long ago, and then we had a
little late night hangout.
Oh, so Jacob, you didn't think when you saw her number calling, like, oh, this crazy chick again.
Well, I was a little hesitant, but at the same time, she's always had a place in my heart. So she called me kind of late, so I wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, right. I'm sure that's what every guy
Sound
thinks.
like a booty call, yeah.
Thanks, Jacob.
Of course.
I mean, things are good and we're together now. So.
Oh, you guys are dating?
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
Congratulations, I guess.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait.
How long have you guys been dating?
Wait. We had fun, yeah, but I didn't think that we were going to put like a label on it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I thought that we were just supposed to come on here and tell them that we hung out again, and that was the point of all of this.
Well, no, I mean, I think it's more than that. I remember we talked a lot and then agreed that we are going to make this official.
Official? That's Amanda, that's a little fast, I think. I don't remember any conversation about us committing to a relationship.
I'm sorry, guys. This is embarrassing. Jacob, we talked about this, and then we said that we were going to be exclusively with each other and not other people.
No, we did not say that. I said this was fun. We should do this again.
Wait, what?
So wait, are you guys trying to figure out if you're together right now?
No, I mean, we are. We definitely talked about it. And, this is frustrating because we came on here to do an update about our relationship. So I don't really understand what's going on right now.
Amanda, you literally just called me yesterday to say that the radio people wanted to talk to us. And that was it. I had no idea that you were going to try to announce a relationship in front of these people.
Okay. Well, this is really frustrating. And I'm shocked that you're acting like this because when you were at my place, you were acting very different.
We definitely did not have this conversation like this. I don't know where you're making these leaps.
Oh, my God.
We sat there and we said, this is really fun. We should do this more often. So I don't really understand, Jacob, what you're trying to do right now.
Honestly, Amanda, maybe we should just not be talking about this in front of everybody on the radio. I think we need to sort this out.
Yeah. Plus, we're getting short on time. Well, it sounds like everything's great for you guys. Thanks for calling in with the update. I look forward to the update on this one.
Cute couple.
Yeah, we'll do a second date update on this one.
You guys make us believe in love all over again.
Oh, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today says he met the girl he wants to call at a charity auction. I think charity auctions are actually a great place to meet people because it's a room full of givers. And I like any function that's full of a bunch of givers and just one person receiving. So I think that's a great place to meet people. Okay. I'm down with that. What's up, Josh? How are you?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Good.
You giver?
Yeah, indeed.
Indeed. Did you notice the girl that you ended up going on a date with when you're at the auction?
Actually, no. So, charity auction, good for a good cause. I found a piece of art that I really liked, and I got into a bidding war with somebody over it, and eventually I won.
Nice. That can be exciting.
I know. It felt pretty good. And then when I went up to pay for it, this beautiful woman out of nowhere comes up to me and says that she was the one bidding for it that I beat.
Oh, okay. And then you rubbed it in her face and left.
Yes, that's exactly what I did. First, I was a little taken aback because she was very striking. And then she offered to buy the piece of art from me. But I said that was not going to happen. But how about instead I take you out on a date?
Okay.
Wow,
Wait, a date in exchange for the piece of art?
No. So she doesn't get the piece of art.
No, keeping that.
But, if all things work out, she could see it.
Yeah, maybe it could be hanging on your bedroom ceiling someday, and you both could be staring at it.
Sure. That's a possibility. But she agreed. She was a little taken aback by my forwardness, but, smiled and agreed. And then we went on a date.
What's her name, by the way?
Camden.
All right. And how was the date with her? Did you just talk about the painting the whole time, and you guys haggle over the painting the entire time?
No, we did talk about the painting, but we talked about other art that we both really appreciated. Just it felt, when you're you talk to somebody, it's like the first time, but you felt like you've known them your whole life.
Totally.
Yeah. That's what it felt like.
That's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I haven't felt that often, and it was really nice and really enjoyable.
And it sounds like you guys have a ton of common interests. I mean, obviously, you're both charity-driven people. You like the same style of art.
We do. But one of the things we differed on, she's a big fan of this Tino, that she wanted to order with dinner. I was not the biggest fan.
Oh,
Oh.
wine fight.
That's probably why she's not calling you back. You know, we disagreed on wine. That's it. It's all over.
By the way, you guys sound like the two richest people going out. Like, we like the same art, but the wine is not going to work. Yes.
Well, I'm not that rich. I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay. But I'm not. I wouldn't consider myself rich. Some people were throwing down tons of money at this charity auction, which is great. But it's like, wow, that's much more rich for me. I couldn't handle that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, how did the rest of the date go?
I thought pretty well. We went home because we walked back to her place because it was pretty close by. We had some more wine, and then I stayed the night.
Oh, so it
That
really
sounds like
well.
a successful date.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Did you guys hook up?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay. That was your respectful way of saying it. I stayed the night.
What was it like the next morning?
That's the thing. When we woke up, like, her demeanor completely changed. She basically, like, rushed me out of the house. She just kept going on like she was late for something. She had to go, which I understand. Like, I've been late for things before. You know, I kind of get freaked out and frantic and like, oh, I gotta get there as soon as possible. But she, like, all the friendliness and warmth she had the night before, like, just disappeared. Good. Like, I wasn't trying to slow her down or anything like that. Like, I got my stuff. I got out of there.
Maybe she was just trying to sleep with you in hopes she would get that painting. And then you didn't give it to her, and now she's like, get out.
That's not crazy.
That was one of the things I thought of, but she doesn't seem like that shallow of a person.
Did you do anything weird or that would have upset her in the night?
I don't think so.
You didn't, like, use her toothbrush or something?
No.
Okay.
She had a guest toothbrush. It was very nice. But no, I didn't do anything creepy or weird or untoward.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what she wanted.
Do you think I should have done more weird stuff with her?
Oh, yeah. Go as freaky as you want on date one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, all out
Then you know.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, you don't want to try stuff later on after you guys already have too many feelings involved.
Don't listen to their advice.
Yeah, no, I've never done that before, so
Okay.
I wouldn't even know how to push that envelope.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys really talked at all since you guys hooked up?
I'm not really, no. I sent her 3 texts, kind of, keeping it friendly and warm, like, I had a good time, love to hang out again, but, like, she's only written back, thanks.
Ooh, that's cold.
Yeah. That's a bad review probably for how things went that night.
Not even a thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, play a song, then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in to today's second date update, Josh is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Camden. They actually met at a charity art auction. They were bidding on the same painting. He ended up winning it, but that struck up a conversation and they went to dinner and actually ended up hooking up. But the next morning, she rushed him out of her place and he hasn't been able to talk to her since. Hey, Josh?
Yep.
Have you seen that painting in the last couple days?
Yes, I have.
Are you sure? Because maybe the reason she's not calling you back is because she's actually an international art thief. And while you were making passionate love to her and you guys were both making eye contact, she was scanning your retinas so she could use it to get through the security at your place to steal your beloved painting.
Yes, my front door, all the security I got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good theory, huh? Good theory.
you got a sophisticated security system around your house, don't you?
You guys should probably know this. I bought the painting for $80.
Okay.
I didn't say she was like a high budget art thief.
It's either art thief or you were just really bad in bed is more my guess.
Yeah, for your sake, I hope it is art thief. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Great. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Camden.
This is Camden.
Camden, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh. Okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. You're a radio show?
I am a person who has feelings and hair. I'm not a radio show.
I can confirm he has
But
hair.
I do work on a radio show, yes.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay. Well, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out why. And you recently met a dude named Josh at a charity auction.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And Josh sent us an email. He told us about the evening you hung out. Not all the details, although if you're down to share all the details, I'd love to know. But he told us about hanging out with you, and he says that, the next morning after you guys hooked up and everything, you rushed him out of the house and haven't talked to him since, and he's wondering why.
Oh, my God. He seriously called you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Should it be obvious to him why you're not calling him back?
You'd think, but I don't know. You don't really know people, I guess, until you've spent the night with them, and then you learn a lot, and it was just bad, and I don't know. That's such a good question. If he knows why, I don't want to talk to him anymore. And if he doesn't, that's almost scarier than if he did.
Okay.
Whoa.
So do you mind telling us then? Because if he doesn't know, he should probably know, right?
I mean, it's so personal, but I just don't. He did something that even if we had been married for decades is something I would still not do myself, and I would sure hope whoever I was with wouldn't do it either.
Wait, he did it when you guys were in the throes of passion?
No, it was after we were together.
What did he do?
God, it's so gross.
What?
He went into the bathroom after we were done, and he didn't close the door.
What?
He was just in there, doing his business. And we're not talking number one, okay? We're talking
Wait, he sat down for a toozy with the door open?
He most definitely did.
Ew.
And I could hear and see and, yes, smell everything that was happening.
Oh,
Totally disgusting. I've just met this person, and we were on, a first date, first staying the night moment.
Yeah.
And he immediately reverts to this behavior. So just absolutely the most unromantic, gross thing. And then it got worse because he did not wash his hands afterwards. And I know.
Did you tell him to get back into that bathroom? Go back to that sink right now.
You just wiped.
I was shocked. And I know he didn't wash his hands because I was just from my bed, I can see my bathroom.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That might be worse than the actual act.
You don't even do that when you're married, okay? We keep the door shut during that business.
I would hope not. And then he wanted to cuddle with me. He wanted to touch me with his bacteria-laden hands.
Get away, poop fingers.
Is that when you rushed him out of the house?
Well, you know what? I feel like I was actually pretty kind that I didn't just leap out of bed and say, get out right now. I let him stay, but I mean, God, I felt like I was just sleeping next to some giant animal or something. And I just,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't wait for him to leave the next day. I told him that I was running late for something and just got him out of there as fast as I could.
He could have just forgot to wash his hands.
I have been drunk and remembered to wash my hands. This is a habit.
Yeah, and either way, I mean, the hand washing aside, too, to do that with the door open when you guys just met. I know some couples out there are like, we're so close, we do it on each other. That's how close we are. But for a lot of people, that's one thing you should hide from each other, Close the door when you go to the bathroom.
A little privacy.
I mean, it's not like he's a horrible human being or something. I mean, it's just I don't know how
Thank you, Camden.
possibly...
I appreciate you telling me I'm not a horrible person. After all that, I kind of feel like it.
Oh.
Wow.
Who is this?
Oh, Camden, that's Josh.
Hi.
He's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
I'm an animal?
Are you kidding me? He's been on the phone this whole time?
Yeah, he has. Apparently, he couldn't wait until we brought him into the conversation either.
But this,
oh, my God.
Don't feel bad. This is stuff that he needs to learn about, Camden.
Oh, my God.
Not that big of a deal.
Whoa.
It's completely
not
natural.
It's what?
Everyone goes to the bathroom. We just were intimate with each other.
Josh, I didn't say you couldn't go to the
intimate
bathroom. I don't need to witness it. And the whole, what's with the not washing your hands?
Well, my hands weren't dirty.
What?
What?
Did you not wipe?
No, I wipe. I mean, I know how to wipe myself and not get my hands dirty while doing it. There's a barrier there.
Josh, I thought for sure you were going to come on this phone and apologize profusely and say, oh my God, I forgot, or oh my God, I realized once I was already halfway through it that I hadn't shut the door and I didn't know what to do.
Okay, no, I do apologize if Camden, you felt, kind of bombarded by that and were disgusted by that. I am sorry that you felt that way. That was the way I was raised. My family, we all, everyone poo-poos. And we would just poo-poo with the door open. It was never a big deal.
Did you just say
naturally?
poo-poo?
Yeah.
Did you just call it poo-poo?
Yeah, everybody poo-poos.
I kind of like it now. Like, I don't know, Josh, the way you put it and you put it in those words, I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's just a poo-poo.
It sounds like the title of one of my toddler's potty training books.
Yeah. But let me ask you this. Does your toddler wash his hands after he goes potty?
Absolutely.
Okay, forget the hand washing thing. That's something that can change, sure. But like Camden, I wouldn't have a problem watching you poo-poo.
Why do you keep saying it like that, Josh?
That is never going to happen, okay? Not only because I wouldn't, but because I don't think we're going to see each other again.
Oh, no.
Seriously? Because of a little poo-poo? You don't want to see me again?
Yeah, seriously, Josh, because of that, okay? I mean, no decent person would be okay with someone, like, taking a crap in front of them, all right? That is just how it is.
Josh, is there any way that you could change? Like, you could be okay shutting the door while going to the bathroom?
Honestly, I just thought I would show her how comfortable I was with her. I mean, our conversation was so nice and so comfortable. Like, I don't mean to scare you with this language, but, like, it did kind of feel like we were like an old married couple, the way we just kind of conversed and, had a good time talking.
Well, I think you fast-forwarded the relationship pretty far, and let's just fast-forward it to when maybe one of us is dead and, we're not together anymore.
Camden, you literally can't come back from this. I mean, you really liked this guy all the way up until that moment. Like, what if he promises to never do it again and to always shut the door in your presence?
Because I kind of am worried about what else is going to come out of this. You know what I'm saying? Like that he really is just like, look, this is just how it is. This is how my family is. Like, what other things do they do? Do they, like, drink off the milk carton right out of the fridge? Like, I mean, what other habits are going to unfold in this scenario and that he's going to just be like, what? That's how it is. That's what people do.
Well, I don't drink out of the milk carton. I use glass. I put glasses on top of the dishwasher, plates on the bottom. That's industry standard.
And you can close the door while you go to the bathroom. You should add that to your list.
Absolutely. Camden, if you give me another chance, I will close the door when I go to the bathroom.
All right. Camden, would you like to go on a second date with Josh? We will pay for it.
Come on. I'm actually
He promises to close the door.
God,
You guys could go over all of your, like, boundary stuff on the next date.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome date. Just discussing what you will and won't have in your life. Yeah.
I gotta say, I feel like we've already been through a therapy session. This, to me, it just might have been too much too soon. I think it killed all potential romance.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can't really unsee or unhear what happened.
You're absolutely right, and this is, for me, Josh, you're not a terrible guy. I don't think that. I kind of feel like maybe find someone else who's got the same kind of relaxed standards around those things as you do, and you'll be happier.
Well,
I'm really sorry to hear that, but you're probably right.
Sorry, Josh, no second date for you, but thank you both for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And before we let you go, Josh, can you just tell me what you call it one more time?
You mean the poo-poo?
Yes, the poo-poo. Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
In today's second date update, something happened to a guy that I didn't think happened anymore. Not since like the 50s or even earlier, the 20s. He was out dancing with a girl and some guy came up and asked to cut in.
Really?
And then stole her time. I didn't know that still existed.
I didn't either.
What's up, Charlie? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
Thanks for your email, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for calling me. I really appreciate this.
No problem. We'll get into the whole cutting in thing because I thought that was weird. But first of all, tell us about the girl that you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Summer.
Summer. All right. And where'd you meet Summer?
Set up by a friend of a friend.
Was it a blind date that you were going on then?
Yeah. I'd never met her, but my friend said she was real nice and cool and that I should, so I said, Sure, why not?
And was she real nice and cool?
Yeah, she was really pleasant.
Pleasant? No one wants to be described as really pleasant. That's like
sure
starting a sentence with bless your heart.
You sure you want to do a second date update and try to get another date with her?
Yeah, I do. I mean, she's stunning. That's the thing.
There you go.
Was she more stunning or more pleasant? I can't figure out with you.
Well, she was pleasantly stunning.
Okay. Pleasantly stunning. That's a nice way to describe her. So what did you like about Summer so much? Why was she so pleasantly stunning?
Well, I expected her to be blonde, with a name like Summer, but she had jet black hair and tall and fit and just everything a Summer was not supposed to be. That's what she was.
She was it. She was like a naughty Summer.
She's a winter.
The hottest Summer ever. The hottest Summer on record, and you got a date with her.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky.
So
were you nervous when you saw her? You were obviously taken aback with how beautiful she was.
Well, yeah, it was just, I wasn't even sure if it was her, really. I just kind of made eye contact, thought about it for a second, and I was thinking, just do it, man. Just go approach her, just ask if her name is Summer. And it was.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So
Score! This is it.
Email said that you guys hung out at a bar and did some dancing, and there was some point where a guy cut in on you?
Yeah. So we went to this bar, and there was live music, and it was nice, and conversation started a little slow, and we got to know each other, and then we started dancing.
And were you grinding dancing, or is this pair dancing, like the foxtrot, or I don't know?
It was just regular old dancing, not like 1940s old dancing.
Okay.
Like now old dancing.
Okay, just normal dancing. All right. And how did that guy cut in on you? I didn't think that happened anymore.
I haven't heard of that in a while.
Yeah, it was pretty awkward. We were, we had taken a break for a second. We went back to the bar, get some water, and this guy comes in and approaches me first before he approaches her. He says, "Hey, I saw you guys dancing over there. You guys are you're a really good couple. Could I dance with her for a second? Because I haven't had any good partners." So
Whoa.
weird. Sure.
That's strange that he even realized that you guys were together and then wanted to dance with her.
Yeah, he was probably watching us for the whole night.
Oh,
It would have been better if he came up and was like, "Hey, I see you guys are a couple. Excuse me, do you mind if I dance with this fella over here?" And then you would have had to go dance with him.
That was not going to happen.
So why didn't you say no to him? I mean, when he asked to dance with her, just be like, "Nah, we're good, man. Thanks."
I didn't want to look like I was possessive on the first night.
Uh-huh.
First impressions are so important, so I didn't want to freak her out or anything. So I said sure.
Should have just cracked a beer bottle over his head right there. That would have impressed her.
In another universe, I did.
Yeah. What was her response to all this?
When the guy asked the question, she looked surprised and kind of looked like she said sure. So I just stepped out.
Okay. So how long was this dude dancing with your date?
It was a good 3-4 songs. It just kept going on and on and on.
All right.
What were you doing? Just hanging out at the bar, being awkward?
Yeah, check Facebook, check Instagram, just kind of pretend I had some emails.
That sucks. You're like, yeah, go ahead, dance with my date. I got some work I need to do anyway. Pretty important.
Super busy over here.
So do you think that she's not calling you back because she liked that guy more than you?
I'm worried that she might think I'm like some spineless little kid, or I couldn't stand up for myself. I couldn't fight the big bad intruder or anything like that. So she probably thinks I'm pretty much like a weenie.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the date end with her then? Did you ever get her back after that guy stole your date away?
Yeah. She eventually cut off and came back to me and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was pretending, playing it off like, "Oh yeah, no, my job, my boss is always sending me these late night emails, but we should get out of here." And she said, yeah. We went out and we got like a little nightcap, like a slice of pizza.
Nice.
And then she called an Uber, and she gave me a polite kiss.
Like on the cheek or something?
No, like on my lips.
Okay.
It was polite.
It was polite. So it wasn't like a passionate, "I like you a lot" kiss. It was like, "Thanks for a fun night and the pizza."
So she is
and then she just got in the car and left.
Yeah.
Did she ever ask you why you didn't cut in?
No, she didn't. But I could tell that she really wanted to ask.
Yeah.
So how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since that date?
I've been calling her a few times, sending her a few texts for the past 2-3 weeks. And she only replied once, which is when I just kind of gave up.
What'd she say?
And she told me she was going to be out of town for 2 months and that she was going to be disconnected. So
That sounds like a blow off and a half. Like, hey, I'm going to be gone for about 2 months, so hopefully you'll forget about me by then. Is that what it feels like?
yeah.
All right.
That's what it sounds like.
We disconnected for 8 weeks. Sorry.
I'm moving.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't know if the girl's even going to answer in today's second date update. Because if you just are tuning in for it, Charlie is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Summer. They went out to a bar with a band and did some dancing on their first date. There was an awkward moment where a guy actually cut in and asked her to dance and spent like 10 minutes dancing with her while Charlie just sat there at the bar by himself and waited. He thinks that maybe he didn't show that he was strong enough by telling the guy, no, you can't dance with my date, and that's the reason she's not calling back. I say, though, that she might not answer because she told Charlie she was going to be unavailable for 2 months. So I'm guessing when we get her on the phone, Charlie, all we're going to hear is this, just noises from some jungle somewhere where she's working. I hope she's got a satellite phone to answer us because she's gone for 2 months. Who knows where?
Yeah, I know. I just hope it works, man.
Yeah. If she answers the phone, then it's going to be very apparent that the 2-month thing was a lie.
Well, I don't know if she's going to answer your call because she doesn't answer mine, so she most likely won't answer yours.
Well, let's find out.
Why do you want to call this girl? I mean, she spent like 10, 15 minutes of your date dancing with another guy. She's lying to you probably about even being available. I feel like you should chalk this up to a loss and move on.
She's just different from everyone I've been with is really how do I say this, popular with my circle of friends. So this girl is completely different.
She's not popular because she's not because she doesn't have a lot of friends.
I don't get it.
No. Here's the thing is, all my exes pretty much have slept with all of my friends, and this girl hasn't done that.
Oh. So she holds a special place in your heart because she hasn't slept with your friends.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's call her and see if we can get you another date.
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys really don't get anything, do you?
No.
You really don't understand.
I don't think so. All right, I just dialed the phone number. Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Summer.
Who is this?
Hi, Summer. My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
You're what? I'm sorry. Who say it again?
My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay.
And I will start by saying this. It's kind of strange that you even answered because he thought you were out of town for 2 months.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. His name is Charlie, and you recently went out on a date with him. I'm assuming you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Charlie emailed us, told us about your date, told us how you said you were going to be gone for 2 months, and asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why you don't want to go out with Charlie again.
Yeah, things changed with my plans, and I came back earlier than I thought.
You are not sticking with that lie. I mean, come on.
It's not a lie. I didn't expect to be back.
Oh, okay. So then you're going to call Charlie and go out with him again.
Uh,
All right. So do you mind telling us a little bit about your date?
I think he's insane.
If you feel that strongly, why would you just tell him, no, I don't ever want to see you again, instead of I'm going to be gone for 2 months?
I didn't want him to start contacting me or get any sort of... I just wanted to go away.
Can I tell you why he thinks you're not calling him back?
Sure, I'd love to hear why he thinks I'm not talking with him.
Well, he thinks it's because when that guy cut in and you danced with that guy for a while, he didn't stick up for you in that moment. He was worried that you might think he has no backbone.
No, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, after I was done dancing with this guy,
Charlie took me aside and started talking to me. And at first, I didn't know what he was saying because he was whispering.
That's always weird.
It was shady. He kept talking about the guy that cut in, and he said he'd handle the situation for me.
What does that mean? Like protect your honor? And
He wanted to make a plan with me where I would lure the guy outside.
So he could fight him.
Yeah, he wanted me to lure the guy out behind the bar so he could jump out and use his martial arts moves on him.
Did you say use his martial arts moves on him?
What?
Yeah, he said he could snap the guy's neck in one move, and then he showed me.
Like he was.
What?
He like moved his hands really in a really quick motion. He said that would snap his neck.
Okay, this is what I'm picturing. I'm picturing him talking like a fourth grader who's like, I will do my karate moves on him and try to chop him in the neck and it'll break his neck.
I mean, did you just start laughing? How did you control yourself?
I didn't know what to do. I just said, let's just get some pizza. Let's get out of here.
Did you like anything about him, like up until the ninja moment?
He was just very awkward.
Well, of course, he's observing his surroundings in case he needs to make a quick escape or, scissor kick somebody.
I guess it was one of the weirdest nights of my entire life.
Hey, Summer, I do have to let you know that guy Charlie is a real-life karate master.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a master of illusion because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
You serious?
Yes.
No.
Charlie?
Yeah.
God.
Should I say Charlie San? Charlie San, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Summer, I was just trying to do like the right thing, okay? I was trying to defend your honor, all right?
I don't need to defend my honor. I'm not, it's just strange.
The guy was creepy, Summer. The guy was so freaking creepy.
No, you were creepy. You were trying to show your martial arts moves in the back of the bar. I mean, I wasn't going to lure somebody out there for you.
Well, I wasn't going to fight him in the bar, so of course we had to take him outside.
Oh,
of course.
That makes sense. Duh.
You want to get blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Our bad.
What is wrong with you? You don't have to beat up anyone.
No, here's the thing. Guys are animals, all right? And sometimes you need to put the animals in their place. And I was going to help you
What
put
are
that
you
guy
talking
in his
about?
place.
You're insane.
No. Okay, well, I am insane for you, and I will do anything that I have to do to protect you, all right? If that makes me insane,
What?
then sure, I'm insane.
Dude, she was just dancing.
Okay, we agree. You're insane. You're insane. This is insane.
How many guys would actually stand up for you like I did?
Well, not a lot of guys know that much karate, Charlie.
That's the problem.
We're not all warriors.
Yeah, not a lot of guys know the moves that I know.
Oh, Charlie, you realize that she was just dancing with somebody. It's not like someone was attacking her.
Well, here's the thing. Martial arts is about honor. And this guy was dishonoring me in my face. So, of course, I got to step up.
Yeah, but Charlie, trying to get your date to lure him outside so you could fight him?
Surprise attack.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't have been much of a fight, honestly. He would have been out in like 3 seconds.
Do you guys still need me at this point? I think what he's saying kind of proves my point. Yeah.
I do need you for just
Can I go now?
No, just I need you for 1 second, Summer, because I have to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Charlie? We will pay for it.
I want to honor Charlie right now and say no, and I want him to practice his karate moves on another date.
Oh, what?
Well, you know what? You're missing out on like a personal superhero that helps you out with whatever you need. So good luck.
Yeah, I stopped watching cartoons when I was about 12. So.
All right, well, no second date, Charlie. I'm sorry, Summer. Thank you for being honest with us about what happened. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys.
Yep, I would like to thank both of you for coming into my dojo today. You are great competitors.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today took his date on a very, very cool date.
Really?
Yeah, he took her back in time.
What?
to, I believe, 1979.
The year we always want to go back to?
They went roller skating.
Oh, that's cool. That's such a fun date.
I didn't realize people even went roller skating anymore. I was listening to this like, hey, whip me across the floor, whip me. Don't people do that when they whip them? They
I don't
make
know
them go
that
fast or
they
something?
ask them to do it or something.
I don't know. I've never gone roller skating myself, but I know that it used to be a big deal. I had no idea people still do it.
That's cool.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. What's up, Roller Skate King? So you took the girl that you want to call today. What's her name?
Denise.
Denise. You took Denise roller skating, huh?
I did. I thought it would be old-fashioned. I've been roller skating for a long time. I thought it'd be a good first date.
Oh, you're like into roller skating.
Yeah, it's kind of a lost art, the whole rollerblading fashion. I kept it classic with the roller.
So you still roller skate a lot, or this is just like a date thing that you did?
No, I still do. Thought it'd be kind of cool. A lot of people don't roller skate, and I thought it'd be a good idea.
I think it's a great date idea, as long as you warned her beforehand and she didn't show up in like a cocktail dress.
Well, I told her before. I told her to wear something comfortable and all that stuff.
Where did you meet her?
I met her at a coffee shop.
Okay.
I was waiting in line for my coffee, and I saw this really cute girl, and we started talking, and one thing led to another, so I wanted to take her out.
And the next thing you knew, boom. Let's hold hands and spin in a circle. And then we're going to get on our knees like we're going down, and then get back up. Whoa, that was awesome. Did you feel the force when we were moving around in a circle?
They don't always play disco songs,
Oh, they don't? Do they play current music now?
They do. They
do. Okay. So how did she like roller skating with you think?
Well, at first, it was a little difficult. I was showing her some moves and trying to get her on her feet, and we were going good for a pretty long time, and then I started to notice that she was kind of like falling and tripping, and so.
What a turnoff, huh? A girl who can't skate.
Well, I felt bad for her. She said she hadn't done it since she was a kid, so I was trying to show her a good time.
Were you trying to coach her the whole time? Because that's the only thing I can see going wrong with when you go out on a date with somebody who does something really well and you're not that good at it. It turns into like a coaching session.
No, it's been a long time since she had been skating, so, I was just trying to give her some pointers and stuff to make the date more enjoyable.
Okay, and how did she do?
She did all right. She fell a couple times. I could tell she was a little bit discouraged, which is, normal.
Yeah.
And this is really embarrassing, but she was starting to fall. And I grabbed her, and I grabbed her boob by accident.
You know trying to catch a falling girl by her boob?
Maybe I do support roller skating.
No, I wasn't trying to like cop a feel.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I'm serious. It was like she was falling, and I was trying to grab her, and I just so happened to grab a little piece of her boob.
Did she notice? Did she say something to you about it?
Well, I could tell she was kind of upset, and I apologized. I said, I didn't mean to do that.
Did she believe you?
I thought she believed me, but
So she was able to recover and joke around about it after she initially was mad at you.
Yeah, initially mad at me, but then, we sat there, we laughed, we had a good laugh about it, and I thought that'd be a good kind of segue into, grabbing a bite to eat. So we rolled over to the concession stand.
You took her out for some hot dogs and some popcorn or something like that?
That's the best they got at the concession stand. And then kind of out of nowhere, she had said that she had to go somewhere, which is kind of strange. She said something about her sister, and she was just being kind of vague about it.
Do you feel like she was making up an excuse to get out of there?
Well, yeah, and I felt really bad about what happened, and she left in a hurry, and I'm not exactly going to be, chasing her down the parking lot.
Skating after her?
Yeah.
Skating after her car down the freeway?
You're right, because skating on concrete is pretty bad. So I started texting her, didn't hear from her.
Has she answered you at all?
No.
Nothing?
No, not at all.
So the only thing that you can think of is that she's upset because she thinks that you groped her.
Well, I didn't grope her. I was trying to help her up.
But in her mind, you think that she might think you groped her.
Yeah. Possibly.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I personally don't understand why the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Mike, isn't getting a call back because he got to second base on his first date. Oh, wait, he's probably not getting a call back because he wasn't supposed to get to second base on his first date. He accidentally grabbed his date's boob. Mike is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Denise. They went out roller skating. Apparently people still do that. And at one point she fell and he went to go grab her to pick her up and accidentally put his hand on her boob. She seemed upset about that. But they ended up laughing it off and everything seemed cool. And then when he was like, let's go get some snacks from the snack bar, she's like, I gotta go. Made up an excuse and left. No hug, no kiss, nothing. And she hasn't talked to him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if it was the boob grab that did him in. Mike, are you ready to make the phone call?
Yes, I'm ready.
Is there anything else that you can think of that could have possibly gone wrong other than that?
I can't think of anything else.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Denise, please?
Yes, this is her.
Hi, Denise. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Fine. What is this?
I'm calling you from a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. And the reason I'm calling you is that one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
And you're a radio show?
Yes. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out with somebody and then end up blowing them off after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something happened.
Okay.
So you recently went out on a date with a guy named Mike, and Mike really wants to see you again, but you haven't been returning any of his phone calls or texts. So he asked me to see if we could get you on the phone.
That's kind of weird.
I agree. So Mike told us a little bit about your date, said that he took you roller skating.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we're talking about the same Mike here.
Yeah.
He thinks that you guys had a great time roller skating. Is that not true?
I think he had a great time.
You think he had a
Yeah,
great
he
time?
Had a great time.
I don't know. He's I don't know. He's just kind of creepy. Like he's just kind of a creep. I don't know.
Is it because of the boob grab?
The what?
Well, he told us at one point you were kind of falling down and he went to go pick you up and accidentally grabbed your bazoom.
Yeah, I can't believe he told you that. But yeah. No, I mean, that was an accident. It's just the whole thing was just, he's just kind of creepy. Like, he's like a skater creep.
Like a skater creep?
What is that?
Yeah, I've never heard of a
I don't
skater
even know
creep
what it
before.
is.
Well, I haven't really either, but that's the best word I could use to describe it. Like, he's like really, really into roller skating. And like, we get to the place and like, he knows people, like people kept saying hi to him. And when we went to like the place where you rent the skates, the guy was like, hey Mike, where's my favorite pair or something? And I was like, what is that about? And he's like, oh, I have like 7 pairs of skates and he likes these ones I have that have glittery wheels.
Wait, so you're saying that Mike is like the man of the skate rink?
Yeah, basically. I don't know, the whole thing was just really weird.
But what's creepy about that? I mean, it just sounds like he has a hobby that he's really into. I can't imagine that there's a lot of men spending a lot of time at the roller skating rink, so I'm sure it's easy for him to make friends there.
You just said it right there. There's not a lot of men spending that much time at the skating rink.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't hate the guy because he has a hobby and he wants to share it with you.
It's like borderline like obsession, and he kept showing off things. Like he kept showing me moves, like and like, telling me like the names of them. Like there was this one thing he did that was like he was like really proud of this move called the shoot the duck, where you like get down on one skate with like one leg out, and he was like and like donut circles or rings or something was another one. I'm like he was like teaching me them, and like I can barely stand up. Like I look like a kid on the skates, and he's like skating backwards and stuff. It was crazy.
Was he just showing off to you? You felt like?
Oh yeah, totally showing off.
But if you guys would have gone on a date outside of the roller skating rink, would you have still thought he was creepy?
I mean, that's the whole thing. You know, we're on a date, and he's treating it like, you know, his own, like, personal show. Like,
Come watch me skate.
yes, exactly.
Think about this, though. For that brief moment in time, you were with him. He's the king of the skate rink, I guess. You were the coolest girl in that place.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's saying a lot, I guess.
So why didn't you just tell him that maybe, like, this isn't going to work because we have two different interests?
Oh, I don't know. He was nice, so I didn't want to be, like, rude and, like, make an excuse to leave. And then he was like, let's go get some snacks. And we went over to the thing. And he's like, don't worry. He's like, don't worry, they know me here, so I can get free food. And I was like,
Really?
Okay.
That's amazing. Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. They kind of know me, so I get free hot dogs and all the popcorn you can handle.
Sweet skating, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I told you that Mike is actually on the other line listening right now?
Shut up. Seriously.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
I mean, you were laughing, you were giggling, we had a good time. Like, I was holding your hand.
No, you held my hand for like 2 seconds before you like sped off and did some sort of trick or
Because
something.
the rink was clear. There wasn't anybody else on the rink.
No, the point is you didn't pay any attention to me. You were spending the entire time just showing off your skating skills.
I was paying attention to you when you fell, obviously. Like, I was picking you up.
Yeah, after like the third time I fell, you didn't even notice the first couple of times. I mean, when you said like we're gonna go roller skating, I was thinking we're both gonna go have like a fun little like silly fun time. I didn't know I was going out with like the skate king of the world.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, man. If you're good at what you do.
Well, I am really good. And, you know, I thought I would kind of show you into that world a little bit and have you get to experience that.
You know, you're spending the entire time going around showing off your moves, and I'd rather you just, you know, spend time with me. Just talk to me. You know, we can't talk when you're, you know, doing triple sow cows on the other side of the
I did spend time with you. I mean, I helped you up a couple times.
Yeah, you got to do more than just help somebody up a couple times, Mike.
Help her up so you can watch
You should
her.
probably pay attention to your date.
Do you know anything about her at all?
She's not a really good skater.
I mean, what are her interests? Can you name one interest from your date that Denise has?
Well, we never got to that point because we didn't get to eat. And that's why I'm hoping to get a second date so I can find out more about her.
All right. Oh, Denise, would you like to go out with Mike again? We'll pay for a second date.
I just think we're not communicating very well.
What if we send you somewhere where there's no bad 80s music and there's no skating and you guys can sit and actually talk?
I just think that ship has sailed.
I mean, I really think you're missing out on something really special.
You know, I have to agree. I think that you are missing out on something special. 2 for 1 skate night. That's right. That is something special that a lot of couples don't get to experience. Boom.
Okay, well, that's all right.
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'll admit I've been drunk on a few dates in my time.
A few.
And it's always fun when you get really hammered and you like try to pick a fight with the waiter because you think he looked at you funny and they're kicking you out. You're like, I'm not that drunk. You can't kick me out of this place.
That sounds fun.
It's kind of what happened to Bethany, who's on the phone with us right now. She got hammered on her first date.
Oh, Bethany.
Isn't that right, Bethany?
No, I did not get drunk. That's the whole point.
Yeah, right. I was reading your email. It sounds like you got wasted.
Stop. I did not get drunk.
Yeah, right. But you sound drunk right now, Bethany. I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm just a happy person.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you a little bit about your date. First of all, who's the guy that you want us to call today?
His name is Robert.
Robert. Okay. And what did Robert think about you getting absolutely faced?
I did not get drunk, okay?
All right.
We went wine tasting, and
Oh.
I mean, Yes, I did swallow a couple of sips of wine.
Thank you for finishing that sentence.
Right. Well, your email said that you think he might have thought you were drunk, and that's why he's not calling you back.
Yeah, because I got this like rampant case of the hiccups, and I could not get rid of them. I was trying to hold my breath, and I kept hiccuping, and I started laughing.
That sucks whenever you, even if you're drinking or not, just when you can't get rid of the hiccups. And that would be embarrassing on a first date.
Yeah. I mean, and we were in this like quiet room with a bunch of people, learning about these wines and.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that you were wine tasting. So you got a bunch of snooty. Oh, I can taste this one. Tastes very nutty. Meanwhile, you're in the corner hiccuping, throwing down glasses of wine, looking like the drunk in the room.
Yeah, and I like I said, I was giggling because like once you like have that giggle bug and you cannot shake it, and then you're hiccuping on top of it. I was just like a crazy person.
Was he laughing with you, though? Because, I mean, it sounds like a funny situation.
At first, he was like, oh, my God, I can't believe, you have the hiccups, and, like, it was kind of a silly thing, but they would not go away. And I think that by the end of it, he thought that I was, like, really drunk. I mean, if you had seen, like, these sips of wine, like, there's no way, even if I had drank all of them, that I would have been that wasted.
Up until the point when your hiccups started, how was everything going?
Great. I mean, he was just such a gentleman and very sweet. He's like exactly my type.
All right, what else happened on the date?
The crazy thing is, the whole time I had these hiccups, and then we were asked to leave.
What?
No way.
Yeah, like the instructor was like, I'm sorry, because, you can't, like, be obnoxious and drunk, but I wasn't.
Are you lying to us about the drunk part? Are you sure you weren't wasted?
No, I wasn't wasted. No, not at all.
So they kicked you out of the wine tasting thinking that you were hammered.
When he actually said, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, it was the most humiliating thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been times in my life where, like, I have been tipsy and I have been a little wild. I have never gotten asked to leave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the worst part. When you get kicked out of somewhere and you're not drunk. I've been kicked out of a place because they're like, hey, you were grabbing girls on the butt. And I was like, no, I actually wasn't. For once in my life, I wasn't doing that.
I was
like, if you want to send me back in there, I will grab somebody on the butt so you can kick me out. It's worse when you haven't actually done something wrong and they kick you out.
Yeah, and I was trying to reason with the guy almost like, don't you see how this is like the most ridiculous situation? But he was just like very serious. Like, I take cheese and wine very seriously.
So they kicked you out of the wine tasting thinking that you were hammered. And what did he do after that?
It was kind of awkward because once we left, like, I didn't have hiccups anymore. So it was like, well, we could have gone back in, but then we couldn't because they kicked us out. So he was just like thoroughly annoyed. And I could tell, but I was just kind of like trying to blow it off like, oh man, like, what are the chances?
And how did everything end with him after your date was done? Did he say that he wanted to go out again?
No, I kind of gave it this like, oh man, how about we like give it another shot, like just trying to blow it off, but he couldn't get out of there faster.
Oh.
So when we get him on the phone for your second date update, do you think that he's going to be open to going on another date with you?
I think if I can actually get through to him the honest truth that I was not drunk.
Okay.
I mean, I'm serious when I say, like, I get the hiccups. Like, if I eat spicy food, I'll get the hiccups. But it's not like, usually they'll go away.
So you need our help in pointing out to him that she actually wasn't drunk.
Right. Yes, please.
Have you tried to explain to him since your date?
I sent him a couple texts that I didn't want to look like a crazy person.
And did he respond to anything?
No, he didn't.
You haven't heard a word from him?
No, I haven't since that night, since our parting hug.
All right. So he's obviously didn't like something about your date.
No, he didn't.
Okay. Well, play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The goal of today's second date update is to call a guy and convince him that his date wasn't absolutely hammered during their first date. Bethany, you about ready to give him a call?
Yes, I am.
All right, here's my advice to you. Before we make the phone call, get hammered right now.
Yeah.
Get as drunk as you possibly can. That way, when we get him on the phone, I can be like, see, this is how she sounds drunk. She wasn't drunk on your first date.
Well, don't you think that would decrease my credibility significantly?
It could, but it'd be fun for me.
That's all that matters.
If you're just tuning in, Bethany wants us to call this guy named Robert. They met online. They went to a wine and cheese tasting. She got a fit of hiccups like halfway into the thing. And they ended up getting kicked out because the guy who was running it thought she might be drunk. And now she thinks that Robert isn't calling her back because she got hammered on their first date. So our goal is to get him on the phone and convince him that you aren't a drunk mess. Are you ready to go, Bethany?
I am ready.
All right.
It's kind of ironic how a drunk mess is calling to convince somebody else.
I know. You called the right place. If there's anybody that have had to do a lot of damage control after being drunk, it is me. So you called the right place, Bethany. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and hopefully get you a second date.
Great.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Robert, please?
Yeah, this is Robert.
Hey, Robert, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. You are obviously a big-time listener, I can tell.
He's a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not at all, are you, Robert? Robert, we do a radio show in the morning from 6 to 10 every morning, Moving 92.5, and we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
All right.
Her name is Bethany. She told us about your date and also told us that you haven't been returning any of her phone calls after your date. So we said, hey, why not let us call Robert, see if we can get him on the phone and find out if you did something wrong.
Okay. Weird.
I know it's kind of weird. Bethany did tell us that she thinks you might have thought that she was hammered. She told us about the hiccups, said that she got like a fit of laughter because of the hiccups, and then told us that you guys got kicked out of the wine tasting class because they thought she was drunk. Is that why you're not calling her back?
I mean, she was definitely tipsy. There's no question about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, none of that was good, but, you know, in between the jugs of wine she was drinking, she leaned over to me and said, the instructor reminds me of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
No.
All right.
That's
Talking
never
about
cool,
your ex
dude.
during a first date. Talking about your ex during any date kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That's understandable,
It kind
Robert.
of sucked, but the weird part was the instructor was like 65 years old.
Really?
That is just kind of a funny thing.
I know. Yeah, you're like, what? You dating a 65-year-old? How does that guy remind her of her ex?
I didn't know if I should even ask, you know, or even get into it, but this guy was wearing bifocals. He had a receding hairline.
You're like, so.
I said, what makes this guy remind you of your ex-boyfriend? And, I mean, this guy had a receding hairline, a pot belly. He wore bifocals. And
Did you think she had like beer goggles on? And she's like, that guy is hot.
That Ben Franklin one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't even know if I should even get into it any further, but she said my ex-boyfriend was 65.
She dated a 65-year-old?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She left that out of her story, Robert.
Yeah.
How old is Bethany? Because Bethany sounds like she's a lot younger than 65.
I think she's 28 or something.
Jeez.
But the same vein, I mean, you got to, like, how are you judging somebody based on their ex? I get, like, bringing them up, but how does that affect you?
Well, it made me wonder, why is she on a date with me when she's had relationships with guys twice my age?
Yeah. Robert, why don't we ask her that? Because she's actually on the line listening.
Oh my gosh, you really, like, that was why you didn't call me back, was because you thought my ex-boyfriend was too old for me? I mean,
That was
ridiculous.
the turning point for me.
But it has nothing to do with you. I mean, I was there with you. Obviously, like, I'm not dating that person anymore, and we were having a good time before we got kicked out of the thing.
Bethany, you're 28. I just didn't understand why you would even date someone twice your age. Just really weirded me out.
Well, it just happened. It wasn't like I set out to start dating older men. He was like a friend of the family, kind of.
That's worse.
You know, like, Harrison Ford is, like, handsome, no matter how old he is. I didn't ask you about any of your exes because it didn't matter to me.
Yeah, and Robert, don't you have some crazy, stupid people that you've dated in your past that I'm sure if she found out about, she could judge you for?
I suppose, but they certainly were in my age range. So.
Yeah, none of them were about to collect Social Security.
I mean, also, Bethany, you got to think you offered up that information. He wasn't necessarily asking.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I did. But it was just like a funny thing. Like, I was already laughing. I was already like...
Totally.
It was kind of like the instructor was like getting mad at us and like looking like over his glasses at me. And I was like, kind of like that, ooh, he reminds me of my ex.
Oh, my God.
See, that's gross. I don't want to be thinking about 65-year-old dudes with walking canes and bifocals.
It wasn't like that. Like I said, he was just older, and I liked him, and I liked you. And so what's the problem?
Older is, maybe 40. I mean, I can understand that. But this guy was getting near retirement age. I mean, this guy is probably playing bingo on Wednesday nights or something. I don't know.
Oh, my God. I can't even... You have no idea. Age is just a number. It's just I like you. So it doesn't even matter.
Look, okay, I'm sorry. I can't help how I feel. I can't go out with a girl and, every time I look at her, I'm thinking of some old guy, some crotchety old guy.
Well, that's your thing. If you're into old men, that's fine, but I choose the person. I choose the person, and besides, only old people go to wine and cheese things anyway, FYI. And have a good time, and you're being rude and judging, so you did me a favor.
All right, fine by me. Good luck with your early bird specials.
I'm guessing that you guys don't want to go out on a second date based on that little conversation right there, but I still have to ask. Robert, would you like to go out with Bethany on a second date? I will pay for it.
No.
Okay. Bethany, would you still like to go out with Robert?
No, I'm going to find someone less judgy and a little more in my maturity range.
Yeah. Start right now. Here, the Elks Lodge has a bunch of dudes.
Oh, yeah.
You could hang out with.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think everybody's been on a date before where they know it's not going very well, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Today's second dater, John, emailed us, and his email described his date as, I quote, a giant cluster.
Well, that's to the point, isn't it, John?
So, sounds like it didn't go very well. Hey, John, how are you, man?
Good. I'm better now that you guys reached out to me.
Why don't you tell us what you mean by the date was a complete cluster?
Well, I think it's kind of an understatement. It's probably the worst date in history.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Why are you so intent on getting another one then?
I mean, when we met, we really clicked. So I really wanted to make it special.
Oh, no.
But not like over the top, but just like, really unique, something memorable.
What went so wrong then? You're planning this special date? Where did the cluster part come in?
I'm driving to the restaurant, and I chose this place that's kind of like small and authentic. It was recommended from a colleague as like the best Italian food in town.
Yeah.
And I ran over a curb on accident because I was so nervous, and so she probably thinks I'm a really horrible driver, and I'm not, but I just was nervous.
Do you get nervous on dates often?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But for her, you were.
Yeah, like dream girl. So in the actual restaurant, I had a reservation, but they had us down for the wrong time, so we had to wait for like half an hour.
All right. What's so bad, though? I mean, these are just a couple, like, inconveniences.
Yeah, that's nothing. So we sit down, and they sit us way in the back next to the restrooms, and you could literally hear the toilets flushing.
Oh, man.
All right, that sucks.
It's romantic.
Real romantic.
But again, not your fault.
Especially when a big guy went in there, and we could hear more than just the toilets flushing.
Oh,
gross. Gross.
Yeah, but like Brooke said, none of that is your fault.
I agree. But then there was like her food. Her food came, and it was the wrong order. She ordered chicken fettuccine, and they brought out seafood fettuccine. Well, she's allergic to fish.
Oh.
She couldn't even eat that, so we had to wait 20 minutes while my food just sat there cold for her food to come. And then when it did come, the waiter spilled it on her.
Oh, wow.
And she had told me in the car, I had complimented her dress, and she's like, oh, thanks. I just got it today.
No.
And
So it's just one thing after another.
yeah, it was awful.
So did you step in, John, and do anything to make her feel better about the night? Like, what did you do to try to smooth it over by the end?
I was just so apologetic at the experience at the restaurant. And I said, hey, why don't we go somewhere? I'd love to, spend some more time with you. Perhaps we could watch a movie or something and talk. And she kind of shot that down really quick and said, oh, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I have to feed my cat.
Oh, wow.
Feed your cat.
She told you the cat was more important?
Well, that's a big excuse because cats are pretty good by themselves without eating for a while. So
that's what I was.
That's how the date ended?
Yeah. And then it was really awkward. I went in for a kiss goodnight, and she kind of just turned the cheek. Gave me the cheek.
I feel like, though, you're blaming all of the bad things that happened on the date on someone else. Is there anything you could have done that would have turned her off?
I mean, besides my bad driving, no, I don't. I really don't think so. I mean, I had her laughing, before the food spilled on her. We were, having a great conversation, and it went really well.
Huh.
So you just kind of want a second chance. Take her out on a decent first date. I can understand that.
Yeah, and she hasn't been returning my calls.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Well, I left her 2 voicemails, and then I texted her.
All right.
And I haven't heard back.
We think we know what the issue is.
Yeah.
We'll call her right after this song and see if we can get her to go back out with you, okay?
Cool. All right.
All right, hang on. We'll get your second date update after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
John emailed us about a girl named Meredith who he met at a bar, says that it was kind of like love at first sight for him, and then their date just went horribly bad.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
Not really John's fault, just things kept happening. Their reservation wasn't on time, the food was bad, the food was wrong, the food got spilled in her lap, all kinds of things. John, are you ready to call her and see if she'll go out with you again?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're assuming the problem is the date you went on sucked.
That you have terrible karma for some reason.
Exactly. It's not me. It was the date itself.
Okay, if that's not the answer, are you going to be horribly upset, John?
I don't think that's going to be the issue. But if for some reason it is, I will be sad, but I don't want to give up. I mean, I think she needs to give me another shot.
Okay.
John, if we get a hold of her, what do you want me to say to her on your behalf?
I just want you to say that I can see that she's somebody that's really special, and I think that she would think the same about me if we had a second chance.
All right, I'll do it, but I'll do it less creepy than that.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, man. But
it sounded sad.
it did sound sad.
It sounded sincere. Come on.
All right, John.
Thank you.
We're gonna call her right now. Stay on the line. Kind of be quiet and jump in whenever you think it's appropriate. Okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Meredith.
Yeah, this is Meredith.
Meredith, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Not bad. Do you listen to our show?
I do sometimes, yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Awesome.
Have you ever heard one of the second date updates?
Yeah.
Less enthusiastic on that answer.
What if I told you that somebody emailed us about you?
Oh, jeez.
It's a guy by the name of John. You guys went out on a date, and from his description of the date, it was terrible. Not necessarily his bad, but a whole bunch of bad things happened.
Yeah, I remember very well. I have like a ruined dress as a token of that bad date.
Is that the reason that you won't call him back, because the date was bad?
Here's the way I think. I mean, chemistry is an interesting thing. We had a certain physical chemistry. He's really nice. I was attracted to him. But when that many things go wrong, one after the other in a day, I think it means something. It's like, hello, the universe is trying to tell us something, that this is just not going to work out.
You think it was God's hand himself coming down from the sky and tipping a food in your lap to make sure the date was bad?
Exactly. The hand of God's linguine all over me. It's like, come on.
You can't credit it to just a bad restaurant?
Sure, it was a bad restaurant, and it wasn't his fault. But it's like that wasn't the only thing. I mean, he ran over a curb on the way there. It's like that got me all jittery, and like it was one after the other. And it's like I can't ignore the signs that there's probably a compatibility issue here.
Meredith, do you worry that you could miss out on something good if you don't give it a second chance?
If the date's any indicator, like the curb, who cares, right? But then it just got progressively worse. So the second date is like, I get struck by a bus or he
Meredith?
chokes on something.
If you're familiar with the second date updates, you should know that he is on the other line
Yeah, okay.
and just heard everything you said. John, say hi to Meredith.
Hi, Meredith.
Hey, John, what's up?
I can respect where you're coming from because I agree it was a horrible date, and I feel really bad about it. But I just don't think that should dictate what we had.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I got to trust my instincts, and I don't want to be led down a path that we're both just going to end up disappointed and possibly dead.
Meredith, I don't think it's going to be that serious if you give him another shot.
That's a big jump.
I just believe that things happen for a reason. And one after the other, the indication was that this is not going well for whatever reason, and I should pay attention to those signs.
Meredith, is it that you just really don't like John that much? Because I feel like if he was Prince Charming, you'd be willing to overlook all this stuff.
It's just that I really want to fall in love, and it's tricky business, and I'm scared that everything's saying this is not the one.
John, it sounds like Meredith doesn't want to go on a second date, but I'm going to give you 30 seconds to try to convince her.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Go for it.
What was going through my head after this date was that if you did give me a second chance, I would promise never to hurt you or never to make you feel like you did on that first date. And I think Rick Astley kind of sums it up in this song. If you don't mind, I'll just sing it here, and this will capture what I'm thinking.
Gosh.
Never gonna give you up.
Oh, my God.
You down. Never gonna run around.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're ridiculously adorable. Oh, my gosh.
Meredith, say yes,
Meredith,
please.
you can't respect that? A little Rick roll on your second date update?
You know what? Only because he is referencing, like, we did kind of talk about, 80 songs. So, okay, yeah.
Yes!
But on my terms. Like, never sing that song to me again.
It worked!
I thought that was awesome.
That was the universe's power
Yeah.
at its
Oh, my
best. Are you
God.
kidding me?
Here you go, Meredith. We will pay for your second date, all right? We'll send you guys out. We'll take care of it. We'll figure out the driving situation. We'll send you out in full body armor, whatever you need to enjoy your second date with John.
I can't wait to see her smile again, because when you smile, I think the whole world stops and stares for a while.
Oh my God. Come on, John, give it to us in song.
No.
Bring us out in song.
John, quit while you're ahead.
No!
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. Girl, you're amazing.
Oh, my God. He needs to hang up before I change my mind.
Awesome. You guys are going to have a good time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, see if you can follow along to this. We're about to do a second date update
Okay.
on a first date
Yes.
that never happened.
Well, that's
What?
just that doesn't count.
So
man.
Makes sense?
Doesn't even make sense.
James is on the phone with us right now. James wants a second date update on a girl that he actually never even went out with. Right, James?
Well, yeah, I really appreciate you taking my call because I'm not sure if this even qualifies for a second date update.
No.
I read your email. It qualifies. It qualifies. You still met the girl and she blew you off. Why don't you tell everybody in here what happened?
Well, this girl, Regina, and I were set up through friends of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of took a very casual approach. I said, listen, why don't you come over to my place? We'll have a drink. There's a bar right around the corner that I really like, and I thought she'd enjoy it from what her friends told me. And I was like, why don't you come over? We'll have a drink here, and then we'll go out, and just hit this bar and just, get to know each other.
Okay, and you'd never met her before, right?
No, not really, no.
Okay.
So she came over, and we had a drink. We talked for a little bit, and I just had to, do a little, right before the date, coughing, make sure I'm, I said, I'll be right back.
Okay, that sounded creepy the way you said that. Like, you had to go in there and manscape a little bit. Like, hey, forgot to trim up just
you
a
want to
bit.
make sure everything's just where it's supposed to be,
What? I don't want to know what you were
Yeah.
adjusting.
No, I'm actually really curious. I've never been like, oh, wait, got an adjustment to make. I'll be right back. So you weren't done getting ready. Is that what you're saying?
I wasn't done getting ready, and so I and I come back, And she says, listen, I just got a text from a really good friend, and her grandmother died.
Oh.
And I really need to go and support her. And I was like, oh, geez, I'm sorry that, that you're about your friend. I'm sorry. Yeah, go. We'll do this another time. And I was quite upset for her and her friend, and I understand that.
Right.
So she left, and the next day I text her to say, I hope everything's okay with your friend, and give me a call or whatever, and I've never heard back from her.
Oh,
So she made up the grandma thing.
That doesn't sound real.
That's kind of sad as far as
that's what I'm thinking now.
Oh, man.
She caught you quaffing yourself and was like, I got to get out of this situation.
He's a quaffer.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
How much time did you actually get together?
I don't know, we spent about maybe 15 minutes talking, and, we had a glass of wine and just hung out.
But it was enough to make like such a good impression on you that you want to see her again?
I would like to see her again. I mean, the thing is, she's beautiful, really bubbly, seemed very outgoing. I just don't get it. I'm a pretty good-looking guy. I'm in good shape,
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm a great-looking guy.
Is there
I don't really get
well coiffed?
the whole thing.
It made enough of an impression on her to make up somebody dying to get out of a date with you.
Yeah, you can see where that kind of irks me a little.
Did you say anything weird, like on the first impression?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm a pretty middle-of-the-road kind of guy. We didn't talk about politics or religion, so I kept those two off the table.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song. Come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on, man.
All right.
Let's rage. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
James, how does it make you feel that a girl probably made up a dead grandmother story to get out of a date with you?
Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see why that would happen.
Now, if she is lying, would you still go out with her again?
If she has a good excuse, I guess so. I mean, I liked her. I thought she was cool.
Okay, we know you thought she was hot, but is she fake a death hot? Like, could she fake a death and you still go out with her?
I think she's got that possibility, yeah.
All right. Nice. If you're just tuning into the second date update, James got set up with this girl, Regina. She came over to his house. He was still getting ready. They had a few drinks. He went to go finish getting ready. When he came back, she said her friend's grandma died, and she left and hasn't called him since. We're about to call her right now. Here we go, James. You ready?
Yep.
I know it sounds bad, but I really hope her grandma's dead. Is that terrible?
What?
I mean, she wasn't lying.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You guys, that's awful.
What's awful would be if she were lying about it. If it actually happened, then
It's her friend's grandma.
Hey, how bad would we feel? I'm just saying.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Regina, please?
This is she.
Hey, Regina. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5.
Radio station. Okay.
Yes. Have you ever heard of us before?
I think so.
Perfect. That's how most of our listeners feel about the show. I think I've heard it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
We do a little thing on our show called the Second Date Update, where you go out on a date with someone and then blow them off. That person emails us to call you and ask why.
Okay.
You recently met a guy named James. Do you remember James?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. So James liked you. He liked meeting you. He was kind of sad that he wasn't able to go out on your date.
Oh, no.
And he said it was an unfortunate incident. One of your friends had a grandmother who passed away, and you had to leave before you even got a chance to go out. But you haven't answered any of his phone calls. So James is wondering, did he do something wrong?
Just tell him, I guess, since it sounds like you're in touch with him for some reason, just thanks, but no thanks.
Oh.
Is there any particular reason?
I'm just pretty sure that I'm almost 90% sure I just don't want to be associated with him.
You're almost 90% sure he's what?
This is interesting.
That he has a girlfriend.
What?
Oh, really?
I'm pretty, yeah. And I just don't want to be associated with him, so just tell him thanks.
What did he do that you're 90% sure he has a girlfriend?
There are women's clothing, red lacy lingerie, in his apartment, and he obviously has a girlfriend.
What? Wait.
Was lingerie just hanging out on the couch, or?
They were in his room. I walked by to see where he went and what happened to him. He was still getting ready for a long time, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go find him. What's going on?
Why wouldn't you just ask him instead of making up a grandma death?
I don't know if I'd ask.
I cannot. I just want nothing to do with that. I've seen these situations unfold so many times. I just rather nip it in the butt and be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be any part of any hurt.
Regina, if you just met a guy and you've met him for 15 minutes and then you see women's lingerie in his bedroom, I wouldn't bring that up either and be like, hey, real quick, what are those underwear about, jerk?
Well, have you
Understand that.
addressed your friends though that set you up? Because that's pretty shady if your friends are setting you up with a dude who has a girlfriend.
I've had that happen before where they didn't know that he had a girlfriend.
Okay, so you have a history.
Because he wouldn't talk about it, and then later on would come out and come clean and be like, by the way, I'm really sorry, I have a girlfriend.
Regina, I'm really glad that you didn't confront him about it because it gives you the opportunity to do it here right now because James is actually on the phone with us and heard what you just said. James?
I can't believe that you were snooping around my apartment. Why would you snoop around my apartment?
I didn't. You were taking forever. I walked by to come find you. I saw that. I didn't pick it up. I didn't snoop in it. You were disgusting.
You're way off base.
And
Okay, I do not have a girlfriend. Why would I invite you over to my place if I had a girlfriend, for one? Why would I do that?
That's a good point.
For two,
I don't know.
I'm amazed. You just didn't strike me as somebody who would go snooping around my
I
apartment.
didn't go snooping. Don't change the subject and try and put this on me. You're a pig.
Can we get to the real issue?
Yeah.
Why do you have women's lingerie in your underwear in your room, James?
Okay, that's a very private thing. That
Oh my
I
God!
don't
It wasn't
think
like
is
it
that
was
big
just
a
one
deal.
pair. It was like a slew of stuff.
Really?
Listen, all right? You lied about somebody dying to end a date. You
James.
lied about somebody's grandmother
James.
dying.
James, why do you have women's lingerie in your bedroom if you don't have a girlfriend or any female around your house?
Because now there's nothing gay about this, all right? But they're mine.
Oh my God!
Okay.
James, put that stuff away before you invite a date over to your house.
Listen to me, all right?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly how it just started, but we got a group of friends. We come over, we play poker together, and somebody suggested that one time we should dress up as women.
What?
So we did.
A drag poker night?
Yeah. We have a drag poker night once a month.
Oh my
So wait,
God!
yeah, right. That's a pile of crap.
All right,
I can't
yeah.
handle this.
Oh,
James.
you don't believe him. You think
Regina,
it's still...
you really don't believe me? I mean, why don't you come to our next drag poker night? It's a $50 buy-in.
Oh my God! Yeah, right.
I'm down to go. I might just have some
Yeah.
ladies' lingerie laying around my place. Throw on.
Regina, can I ask, does that make you more or less offended by the situation now that you found out they're not a girlfriend and they're his?
I am not afraid of cross-dressing. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready to have that.
Regina, coming from a guy, I would much rather fess up to having a girlfrind and having lied to you than being like, no, I put on chicks' undies all the time. Me and my buddies get together and have lingerie parties.
It's hysterical. I look so bad. It's funny.
It's not that. I just want to know which one of your friends like, hey, I got a great idea, you guys. Let's spice this poker night up and I'll dress like chicks. What do you think?
And we find out that he's actually the only one doing it.
Yeah.
And all his friends are wearing regular
One-man
clothes.
poker night.
All right. James, would you still like to go out with Regina?
Yes.
You do?
That's awesome. Yeah.
Regina, do you want to go out on a date with James? We will pay for it.
Oh no.
Just no.
I mean, he's being honest. He laid it out there. He's vulnerable on the radio. He still likes you.